Hello everybody, so today we are teaching a class on past words to teach English, an English class to foreign students who are learning English. The grade level is going to be intermediate, pre-intermediate. It's going to be about ages 10 to 12, and this is part of the TEFLA certification teaching. It will be an online class, so we are simulating the students answering the questions, just to give you a background of what we're doing here. So, I will begin the class now. All my students are here, they're in the chat, they're online, and we are going to talk today about past progressive verbs, and then anything ending in like the noun with ed on the end. So we're going to be talking about things that happened in the past. Okay, so each student in the class today, I'd like you to put in the chat something you did yesterday. Yesterday is in the past, right? This morning, because we're teaching in the afternoon, was in the past. Last weekend in the past. Alright, so let's talk about this. Each one of you put something down? Okay, Brian. What did Brian put down? Brian put down, let's see, let's look at this board here for a second, and hopefully you can zoom in here and we can see a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. But I will read it to you, and it's also will be one of the files if you want to download it. Brian, what did Brian do yesterday? Brian in the class in the chat, he went bike riding, he said. So Brian went, W-E-N-T, went, let me zoom out here. He went bike riding. I have went on the board. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can go down any further. Probably not. Have to fix this to where you can see. He went, W-E-N-T, bike riding last night. So Katie, we do have a Katie on the board too. Katie, what did you do the day before yesterday? Can you put it in the chat? All right. So the day before yesterday is also a time marker. So Lewis is saying he studied last night. Good for you, Lewis. You got some brownie points there. Okay, let's see who else is put something in here. Jose went shopping with his sister. Okay, Katie is back, and she said the day before yesterday. She does not remember. Okay, well, at least you're honest. All right, anybody else? How about one more person? One more person. Lisa. Lisa said she went to the beach yesterday. So, anything in the past, 7 a.m. this morning, let's use this as an example. Let me zoom in here and see if you can see what I have on here. So, Katie brushed her teeth at 7 a.m. Brad had breakfast at 10 a.m. Last night, Brad and Katie both were watching TV at 9 a.m. Brad at 2 p.m. yesterday went somewhere, but I don't know what this picture is. Katie was washing clothes at 6 p.m. So anything ending in ing is considered past progressive ing. Let me circle this so you can see it on the board. ing, like I went swimming. Can't see that one. I was eating, ing. Swimming, ends in ing. These are all actions, and then they're in the past. And we usually use was or the word were. So that is past progressive. We do that in the past. All right, I'm going to read a little bit about some animals. And I want you to see if you can pick up anything in the past, if any of these things. If you do, put it in the chat. Let me see if we can zoom in here over on the animals. I'm going to read you. This is a listening skill here. Okay, we got a little bit more time. So this is going to be a listening activity. I want you to listen and then listen for things that I'm saying in the past. Put them in the chat and we'll go over the questions. Okay, lions. They have the loudest roar of any cat. You can hear them roar up to 5 miles away. Lions are champion sleepers. This lion slept yesterday for 20 hours a day. The big fluffy hair around the lion's neck is called a mane, and only the male lions have manes. The mane helps protect their necks when they fight. All right, and now we're going to talk about the elephants. If you can see this picture. I also have this file for you online in case you can't see this image. So the elephants, we all know what an elephant is, right? The elephants have massive ears, but did you know why? Their huge ears keep them cool when it's hot. Yesterday was hot, and they flapped their ears like fans. The elephant's trunks are the longest noses in the animal kingdom. They can use their noses to pick up peanuts. They drank water last night. And they can also give themselves a shower. All right, so that's the elephants. Make notes if you need to. We're going to go to the bears. And let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit better for you. Maybe not. There we go. All right, we should have this online anyway. Right here's the bear. Okay, we're going to talk about the bears. The bears come in many sizes. This bear in particular is the Kodiak bear. Bears hibernated during the winter. They sleep for months at a time. Don't eat, don't drink, or go to the bathroom. So this is another animal that likes to sleep for a long time. What was the other animal that liked to sleep for a long time? Do you remember? Their bodies go into super sleep mode to save energy until spring. All right, our last animal is going to be the tiger. And you can see it right here. And I can move this up a little so you can zoom in. Let me move it up here over top of the lion. This is the tiger. Let's see if we can zoom in. There we go. The tiger. Okay, let's get some information about the tiger. They have unique stripes. No two tigers have the same stripe pattern. They are amazing swimmers. We talked about swimming over here. Tigers are amazing swimmers, so that's not in the past. They love water, and they can swim very far distances. A tiger's roar is a roar, R-O-A-R, roar, is powerful, but not as loud as alliance. Alrighty, so I want you to put anything that you heard that I talked about in the past, which is not too many, in the chat. Okay, and then we will go over it. Alright, so let's do that. We're going to take a pause. You can talk to one another and help each other and see if you can figure it out. I also put comprehensive questions in the chat. I would like you to answer those. You can help each other. And that is our class for today. Thank you for watching.